Cancer, what's going on, Cancer? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your Silent Enemies 2019 reading. Let me just get this music down a little bit. Awfully loud. Alright, that's better. So, Cancer, I hope you guys are enjoying your Scorpio season here. I also want to let you guys know Mercury retrograde starts on the 31st. We're in the pre-shadow period, so you may see some interesting things going on. If you're not sure about Mercury retrograde and what's going on with it and how it can affect you, check out my Mercury retrograde but my Mercury retrograde video. That's done. It should be in the playlist. I will do my best to remember to attach it to this video for you down below so you can check that out as well. So, Cancer. First of all, I just want to thank everybody who has donated to the channel, who's purchased readings from me, who's reached out via email and just sent me, emails of gratitude and love. And I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to those who've donated. In all ways, whether you've come to the channel just to check out the reading, you click the like button when it resonates, you subscribe, you hit the notification bell, to those who've decided to donate, to those who, and whether you donated cash, whether you donated by going to the tarot wish list and purchasing off of the wish list. Thank you so much to those who've done that. I appreciate you so much. Your support means everything to me. So just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's participated in this channel in some way, shape, or form. If you've not already subscribed, feel free to do so. The Silent Enemies reading is a reading that is done to help you to determine if the people around you are, if they have your best intentions at heart. This could be a relative, this could be a family member, this could be a friend, this could be a business colleague, this could be a co-worker, it could be your landlord, it could be your tenant, it could be your neighbor, anybody that you have in your vicinity that you have to deal with on a regular basis. You just want to, check the temperature just to see how things are going with people, see how they feeling about you, okay? Especially if you're getting a gut feeling about something. So I'm going to lay out 3 cards. Each card represents a sign, and that is a sign that you need to watch out for. If the people that I'm talking about in these signs, if the sign is not relevant to the energies that I'm describing, then just take the energies that I'm describing. So, for example, we have Capricorn energy here for you. All right. So this means that you need to watch out for a Capricorn. Okay. So say you don't know anybody around you who is a Capricorn. Maybe they have Capricorn in their chart. You could have Capricorn in your chart, and you may need to be careful. Okay. But if it's not about the sign, then that's fine. Just look at the message and just make sure that it resonates. If it resonates with behaviors of someone around you, then the hell with the sign. Look at the information that's being provided in a reading. Compare it to the energies of the people around you and how they're behaving. If it resonates, it will resonate automatically. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit, because it means that it's not meant to resonate. Again, this is very general. If you want something specific, the information in the box below is how you can reach me, and I'll get you something specific, okay? So let's go ahead and get on with the reading here. So you got Capricorn energy here that you need to be aware of. You have Scorpio energy that you need to be aware of. And you also have, let's see, more Capricorn energy? Yeah, double Capricorn energy here. Alright, so I'm going to pull the cards out, and then I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing as far as the energies here. And this is going to be for my Cancers, okay? You can have Cancer anywhere in your chart, doesn't matter. Again, this is very general. Take what fits, leave the rest. If none of it fits, it's okay. It just wasn't your reading this month. You can check out last month's Silent Enemy for Cancer, or you can check out the one that I'm going to do for December, okay, and see if those resonate. All right. Okay, so what's up with this Capricorn energy? This is someone who You guys were friends at one point. This was something that may have been a situation where you guys were maybe dating, maybe seeing each other. Okay, but it looks as though there was someone who may not have been satisfied with what the connection brought to the table. So this is something that maybe you jumped into or this person jumped into without thinking, and got some information, got some downloads that this is not a situation that you want to be in. It's just going to be very difficult. The communication between you and this person is off. This person is not honest with you. They tell you what they want you to know, and they have very little offer. All right. So this person could be upset because they're looking at you as if, you're somebody. Let's see. This person could be someone who has a child. Okay. They could be separated from the person they have a child with. You could be the one they have a child with and you're no longer with them. But this person, the Capricorn energy that I'm getting is someone who is financially astute, meaning that they're able to take care of themselves and anybody else that they provide for within their household. This was someone that is a business owner or someone who is entrepreneurial in spirit. This could be someone who is a high-ranking executive, but somebody who is capable of making, a respectable, decent living for themselves and is able to take care of those in their household. Again, this could be somebody that you used to work, well, I didn't say that before, but it could be somebody that you used to work with. But this is somebody that you may have partied with, you may have hung out with, you guys may have gone to the bar, had drinks, or you may have caught up with each other in a private environment, had drinks together, or whatever your poison is, whatever you like to do for fun. You guys participated in that. You guys may have had intimacy and intimate relations. But it looks as though there's somebody in the connection again who is just not satisfied with what's being brought to the table. And they jumped into this without thinking. Jumped into it without really thinking about what they wanted, what they needed from the situation. It was like, oh, we just hook up, we connected, and, for whatever reason, things are not working. So it could very well be because this person has very little to offer you in reference to something more serious, and perhaps that's what you're looking for. So, or maybe Cancer, you're not looking for anything serious, but this person is, and so, you may have jumped into the situation with this person without communicating what it was that you want, and now the communication between you guys is shoddy, if best, meaning that, you guys don't really connect. There's communication, but it's arguing, it's fighting, it's bickering, and someone, got hurt. Okay, someone got hurt. So that's what I'm showing as far as the Capricorn energy. You could have hurt this Capricorn. Maybe that's why they're showing up as a silent enemy here. All right, so you could have been the one who maybe decided this wasn't what you wanted. You had other options. You jumped into this. It was like a sexual thing is what I'm getting. You jumped in really quickly. And, all you had to offer was, you'll work on it or they'll work on it. But nothing serious has come of it. And somebody's heartbroken behind it. All right. So now let's take a look at this Scorpio energy that you need to be aware of, Cancer. There's something that you don't know. This person could be very upset at you and they're defensive in reference to your connection. This could be somebody who wants something new. Somebody who is looking for other suitors, looking to see who else is out here. Because you're not what they thought you would be, or they're not what you thought you would be, and this is somebody you're not interested in being in a serious connection with. This person could have realized that, maybe you don't want anything serious with them, and they got clarity on the situation, and so as a result, it looks as though they've made a decision about you, and they've decided that they don't want to deal with you. They don't want anything serious with you. They realize that, this is just a passionate situation. It looks like it was a lot of fighting, a lot of drama. This person, it looks like they're on the defense. It looks like it may have been a one-sided situation here where they were doing a lot of giving and maybe not getting what they wanted in return from you. But it looks like they got clarity on the situation and they made a decision that you're not who they want to be with. All right, this one is pretty cut and dry with the Scorpio energy here, Cancer. So the next one here that I'm showing is more Capricorn energy, okay? So with this situation here, it looks like there's no balance there was a wrong decision made or incorrect. Somebody made a moral decision that was not good for them, was not in the best interest in reference to maybe moving in with someone, okay? Or this could be about someone that you lived with and you decided that this person is not somebody that you want to live with. You could very well be married to this person and you are just ready to move on. It looks as though, the person is not willing to, work with you in a manner in which you feel is conducive to a positive relationship. You're ready to move forward and move on and cut it off. And this could include divorce for some of you if you're married. But I do show that this is a connection here where people, somebody may want to work at a situation and work at it and put in work. But in the past, the decisions or the actions in the past show otherwise. So this could be somebody coming back to you, Cancer, from the past who wants to work on a situation. They maybe felt that the situation was imbalanced in the past and they made a decision to maybe leave you. This could have been somebody you were living with, okay? And they decided to leave. But they've been thinking about the situation. They let it go as far as the stressful aspects of it. They're looking at their options and they feel that maybe, they could work things out with you. And so, they want to do what's right. But they want to be treated fairly. And they are not going to allow a lot of bullshit. But they do want to see if, you'd be willing to work on it with them. Interesting, Cancer. Okay. So, or maybe this is you, Cancer. Maybe you, somebody moved away from you and left you. Somebody you used to live with. Because the situation wasn't balanced. It wasn't fair. The moral decisions that were being made weren't in the best interest of the relationship. So, somebody was stressed out about the situation. They decided to move out, and then maybe they want to work on it again. All right. So that's what I'm showing for you for these three energies. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a message of love for each one. See if we can get some clarity or, the outcome as far as what Spirit's advice is for each of these scenarios. So for the first one here, where there was a situation where it looks like, people jumped into a sexual situation without, really discussing what was going to go on and how things are going to be, we have difficult pages or different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Yeah, so it looks as though, this is a situation here where the person that you were involved with, like I said, you might have jumped into a sexual relationship with this person and then later realized, that this is a situation that didn't work for you. They could have left you or you could have left them. I'm thinking it's you leaving them, which is why they would be considered an enemy. But the thing is that you guys want totally different things in life. You guys are not even on the same page. So again, just a sexual situation that might have been going on here. All right. And this person is upset because their heart is broken. I have the 3 of Swords here and I have the 5 of Cups. Okay. This person is very upset, very heartbroken. They feel, as if this is something they jumped into too soon, without clarifying what was the intent of the connection in the first place. So they may just have a little salty taste in their mouth in reference to thinking about you. So for the Scorpio energy here, this is somebody who maybe in their head a lot about the situation. They were in their head a lot about this. They want something new. They realize that they would be victorious dealing with someone else and not you, and they decided that they don't want to connect with you anymore. And we have this saying, boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. So Cancer, with this Scorpio energy, it's very important that you do put up boundaries in reference to, what you're going to do and how you're going to do things with this person. This person made a ethical, moral choice in reference to dealing with you. Or this could be you putting up a boundary with this person. Making a decision that you're not going to deal with this person anymore, that, it's somebody that you don't want anything with. Okay? And so as a result, then what you're going to need to do is put up firm boundaries with this person, because this could be somebody who could be taking advantage of you. I do show the 9 of Wands in reverse, meaning that you've put in a lot of work into this situation. And I show the 9 of Cups in reverse, where this was for wish fulfillment. You did put in a lot of work to get this relationship going. or the other person did. I'm thinking it's them. All right. And then for whatever reason, you guys fell off. There was some drama, some stress, some secrets going on here. But yeah, boundaries are needed because somebody's putting in more than what they should be, or somebody's doing more than what they're doing too much. Somebody's doing too much. So you may need to put up some boundaries with this person, okay? All right, Cancer. And so this third energy here is the Capricorn energy showing up again here, where there was a situation that wasn't balanced. This could have been someone you were married to or someone that you were living with. Guys could have been divorced, or you could be divorcing. But there was a lot of stress in the situation, and someone decided to let it go. But they're willing now, looks like willing to work on this. So again, Mercury retrograde in effect, so it could be someone from your past coming back. I do show they're from the past because in the past there was no give and take. Okay, so I do show that this is someone that you were connected with in the past. All right, so let's see. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So Cancer, you could very well be being rejected by this energy. So it could be somebody that you may want to work things out with. So you could very well be, or yeah, this could be that you boundaries and rejection, different pages. Okay, so with this person here, this is the person that you could have lived with, and you may want to go back and work things out with this person. Okay, so you may be under the energy of the Capricorn energy, the Page of Pentacles here, where you're looking to see if things could be rekindled. This could be this Capricorn energy coming to you, wanting to work on things and rekindle things. And you're like maybe rejecting them, or they're rejecting you. Okay? But yeah, because I have the Queen of Swords here. So someone was definitely cut off. All right? And they feel like they made the wrong decision when dealing with you. So they probably cut the situation off here, and you may have to deal with the rejection of it. Okay? Because there was no balance. The person didn't feel there was balance in the situation. So that's what I'm showing for this set of cards here. Now what I'm also going to do is get you a Crystal Angels Oracle. And we're going to see what else Spirit has to say in terms of advice. And maybe get you a stone that you can work with in reference to these scenarios here. Alright, what jumped out? I'm not going to take that because more than one jumped out. It wasn't the first one, so I'm just going to start again. Azurite. Azurite. It says deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. Azurite is the name of the stone. So let's see what Azurite, what kind of advice Spirit has with Azurite. Okay, so Azurite, this is a deep emotional healing. This is a positive card showing that you're ready to process and move on from painful experience and trauma. This means that you're open to receiving healing energy and insights about your experiences. You're guided to devote time to your personal healing work. This may involve appointments with a therapist or a healer, or spending extra time in prayer or meditation, or on self-care practices. Okay? Detoxification from chemicals and processed foods also give negative influences. Comes up very strongly for you right now. Now, about this stone Azurite, the beautiful royal blue stone is an oxidized form of copper. Azurite is helpful for facilitating spiritual visions and clairvoyance, as well as deep emotional healing. Okay, so for some of you in a situation where this person may have left you behind, or you left them behind because of different pages, you guys are just not on the same page. And this was the first reading for Capricorn here. Okay, if you are dealing with, if you've left this person because you're not interested, But I'd show that, you were interested in taking things to the next level, but perhaps you rushed in and made an incorrect decision, and then you broke this person's heart. But, for emotional healing, because you may be bothered by this, okay? So you may want to work with Azurite to assist you with the healing with that. With this scenario here in the middle with the Scorpio energy where boundaries are needed. Maybe boundaries are needed because this person has pulled the wool over your eyes, okay, or you them. But boundaries are needed with you and this person, and it looks like there is some emotional healing that needs to be done because we do have the eight of swords in reverse, meaning that there's been clarity on the situation. We have the 9 of cups in reverse, and we have the 9 of wands in reverse, meaning that someone put in a lot of work into this relationship, and someone thought this was wish fulfillment, okay? And it turned out that it wasn't. So there may be some healing that may need to take place in reference to, the situation not working out, and you can use Azurite to help you with that. Also, Azurite can be used with the third scenario here with the Capricorn energy in reference to someone being rejected, someone wanting to come back into the scenario here, where maybe it's you who wants to go back to this person, and this person may consider you an enemy, so they may reject you. As a result, you may be in need of healing because it might be painful for you to be rejected by this person. So you can work with Azurite to get past that. Now, to work with the stones, what you want to do, of course, is purchase one from your local store or order one online. But here's the spelling, Azurite. All right, and this is a great stone to help you with clarification, with clairvoyancy. What you're going to do is you're going to just keep the stone on you. Okay, you can keep it on you. Maybe you can buy it in a ring, earrings, bracelets, necklace, wear it on you. If you don't have jewelry, then you can just put it in your pocket or put it in your pocketbook and carry it around with you. For a little bit more intense work or something that will help you to really get to the root a lot quicker, you may want to sleep with the stone under your pillow, because what happens is you can carry it around with you all day and then sleep with it under your pillow, because it's going to help you to pick up energies that you're not able to see. Your higher self is going to pick up these energies, and then it's going to pass it down to you, and it passes it down to you in your dreams. So once you sleep with this under your pillow, you wake up the very next morning, the first thing you do before you even get out of bed is record your dream or what you remember of it. It doesn't matter how little you remember. Write it down or record it on your phone before you even get out of bed. Don't get out of bed, go to the bathroom, do your thing in there, and then you come out and you're getting dressed and now you're trying to remember your dream. No, you got to do it as soon as you wake up, because a lot of times you may not remember it later on as the day goes on, okay? So do that for about a week, 2 weeks to a month, where you carry the stone around on you and then put it under your pillow and then record your dreams. Because at the end of that month period, what you're going to do is just look at what you documented and try to make sense of it. You don't have to wait till the end of the month to do it. You can do it weekly or every 2 days, because it may be something that provides clarity for you and you may be able to figure some things out. And it may help you heal, because this is the goal for it. This stone is for healing. So, Cancer, I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please leave a comment or a like for the video. And I will check with you guys again for your December Silent Enemy reading. And thank you so much for tuning in. For those who are watching on behalf of Cancer as well, you're always welcome to check out the videos for any zodiac sign that I post for. All right, so with that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, for your support. I appreciate you and love you very much. Cancer, I hope all is well with you. Thank you for tuning in. Love you. Peace out.